Hi everyone, welcome to my video. I'm actually recording the audio after I've made the video, so sorry if things are a little bit off. I was having lots of mic issues. Anyway, let's get right into it. You will need to start off by getting some sort of light source. I have chosen to have a bullseye lantern with a tinderbox. You need to bring a tinderbox if your light source can be extinguished. That is all you really need for the task though. The rest of the things are just suggested items which will be placed over the screen on a text overlay. You can pause the video and have a read. Really, you just need to start off right now by having a ring of dueling with at least one charge. So you can rub it and then come straight to the Jewel Arena in Al-Kharid. From there, you just want to run south. Just keep running south all the way down to the Shanty Pass. You can have YouTube on one side and RuneScape on the other side and just follow exactly what I'm doing. At the Shanty Pass, you have access to a bank, so you can just grab 405 GP. That's where you're going to be getting the Shanty Pass. You see, I've already bought that, but I'm going to show you guys who you go to actually get the Shanty Pass, and then the other 400 GP will be spent on the Magic Carpet ride. So as you can see, the bank is just to the right there. It's the bank chest. And then you've got Shanty there, you can get a pass from him. And then to the south, you have the Shanty Pass that you can exit through. And then just down and to the right, you've got the Magic Carpet guy, where you can hitch a ride. You'll want to go to Polnavich first of all. So, hopping on the carpet off to Polnavich. There are other ways you can get to this location. I've already listed some methods if you pause the video and had a read, but this is probably the easiest one for most people. Otherwise, if you've done even just the easy desert diary, if you have the desert amulet 1, 2, 3 or 4, you can just teleport to Nada, then run south. Otherwise, there's a fairy ring code, I believe it's DLQ. Just teleport there, run south. Otherwise, using a Pharaoh Scepter, and then just running the rest of the way. Anyway, from here you just want to run south all the way through the town of Polnavich. You'll be meeting up with another Magic Carpet guy, and then the other 200 GP that's in your inventory will be going towards the rest of the way there. Alright, so click on him, click travel. You'll be selecting the top one, however you pronounce that. Sophanem, I think. And it's just going to take another minute to fly there. This it's probably not the quickest way. Ideally, I would just teleport with the Desert Amulet and then run the rest of the way, because I don't have the Pharaoh Scepter, but that is probably the quickest. If your agility level is low, then you could always just bring some stamina potions, full graceful, maybe a super energy, just to get things going, and water skins, because you will be running through the desert. Also, you can see on the minimap, I'm showing you the sort of direction that we've gone. Now just opening the gate and running through the gate into the town we're in. Come down, run to the eastern side. We'll be in the most northeastern building. And in the most northeastern building, on the southeastern corner, there are some stairs. Well, there's a ladder actually. You just climb down the ladder. On this level, you have access to a bank, because in order to be able to get this task, you need to have completed the contact quest, and the contact quest gives you access to the bank. So here is where you want to withdraw all the shit that you need. You can, oh, by the way, you want to go down this other ladder that I'm showing you to use right now. So just follow what I'm doing. Run south, run west, run north. Watch out for that part I'm showing you right now because there's a floor trap. But basically, you can take whatever you want. I will talk a bit more about gear setup shortly. This is the corner you want to stay in mostly. You will be pretty safe here. Like right now where I'm showing you is where the mage tends to spawn, the level 93 Scarab Mage, who has no head. Sometimes where I'm standing, he will spawn there, so you might want to run down where I'm running right now a bit more south if you are a low level player, especially if you are playing AFK, because then he won't hit you. He shouldn't hit you anyway. But usually I hang out in the corner that I first went to because it's pretty safe. And you want to use your quick prayers. What I'm showing you right now, you can click setup, you can activate with 37 prayer, protect from magic, just check that, and then you can click done. That's really handy. You can bring prayer pots with you, along with a holy wrench if you have one to make it last a bit longer. But if you're a high level player, you might not even need the prayer. I also would suggest bringing along some food. That's why I have some sharks with me, just in case they do hit through the prayer, or if you go AFK for too long and accidentally get hit. You can see on the surface, that's where we are right now. It will only take you a minute if you run to the altar. That's in town, super close by. You can just run out, pray, recharge your points. Really good if you're trying to do Slayer nice and cheap and just profit. Anyway, running back up to the corner right now. This is my gear setup. I got imbued Slayer helm, accumulator, fury, broad bolts, rune crossbow, ancient d'hide that gives a little bit of prayer bonus too. The book of balance, it's a little bit newbie, but it's okay. Barrow gloves and archer ring. But you could also, like, let's say you're using a toxic blowpipe, you could get rid of what's in that slot right there, the arrow sort of slot, and get any sort of god blessing. I've got an unholy blessing just so I can get a little bit more prayer bonus, and that just means it's all going to last a little bit longer. It all saves money in the long run, so it is worth the tiny bit of money that you put in. As you can see, occasionally they will walk up and just start attacking you, like it happened there, so you just pop your prayer on if you need it, attack him back. They tend to drop pretty good loot. They do have, like, the XP is really low, but it doesn't really matter if you don't mind. I think it's 51.2 XP for Slayer that you get every time you kill them. But you could also take along the nature runes and Staff of Fire or fire runes. You need, 55 magic to cast high level alchemy. Some items definitely worth alching, but if you can't be bothered with that, then you've got the bank really close by, obviously. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if there's anything I could improve on. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.